Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. I appeared for my PMP exam in 2021 and I got passed flying color. And on that day, I followed a few tips and technique which helped me to clear this exam. So I thought, let me share with everyone so that it can help everyone and we can excel in our career by achieving the PMP exam. Okay, so what are the PMP exam day tips and techniques to clear it with ease and excel in your career? Okay, so these are the tips and techniques you can follow so that you can become a PMP and you can excel in your career. So here I have made some points and I will elaborate as well so that you can follow it on exam day. Okay. Okay. The first one is don't study anything on the exam day. Okay. What I mean this one. Let's say you are doing preparation for the PMP exam. Okay. So, and you will be nervous as well. Okay. And you will be studying continuously from around like 8 to 10 days or maybe more than that. Okay. So what happened here is like your mind will be completely occupied, which is not good for PMP exam. Okay. So what I suggest you is like do a thorough preparation well in advance, like at least 8 or 10 days before, and then after that you just do revision. Okay. On the exam day, you ensure like you don't study anything. You can study, let's say example, up to like, let's say example, your exam is there in the morning at 10 a.m. Okay. So you can study till 10 p.m. max. Okay. And then you can have 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Okay. So what that helps you is like it will prepare your mind and your mind will be very fresh for the exam. Okay. So this is the first point to remember whenever you are appearing for the exam. Okay. Second thing is you need to have a proper 8 to 10 hours of sleep. So what makes you feel better for the exam is like your mind should be fresh and you should be completely relaxed. Your physical body and your mental mind should be relaxed and it should be active. Okay. So this is very important. So you should have enough sleep of around 8 to 10 hours so that you are physically and mentally fresh for the exam. Okay. And third tip is go to the exam center at least minimum 1 hour before. Okay. What this helps you is like sometimes you will be finding parking a bit late, or sometimes what happen is like you need to check the exam center, where is your place, and you should get comfortable with the place and you should keep your belongings into the locker. Okay. So all these things comes into picture. So what I suggest you is go to the exam center 1 hour before. Okay. This is the third tip to remember. And fourth thing is drink less water. What I mean is like drink less water means like you should not be completely dehydrated, but you should drink less. Less means like, let's say if you are drinking around 1 to 2 sip or 3 4 sips is also fine. So that should be okay. So that your body is not that much dehydrated, but you should not drink more also. Okay. So you will be feeling nervous and sometimes like you feel like going to the toilet. You know what I mean? Correct. So just ensure like you have less water, but your body at the same time should not be dehydrated. Okay. And fifth tip is take snacks along with you because there will be 2 10 minutes breaks in the exam. Okay. So you can have light snack like biscuits, or you can have some kind of your favorite chocolate as well, but not much. Just have light snacks. Okay. So that you are not hungry when you are giving the exam. Okay. And fifth tip is usually first 60 question, what I have came to know from myself and from my friends is like those 60 question will take more time because usually the PMP exam is scenario based. So first 60 question they will try to test your skills or test your experience by giving lengthy questions. So have the patience and don't get nervous. Just bear with that questions and ensure that you don't take more than 60 to 70 minutes also. Like max you can take is 80 minutes for this 60 question. Okay, but try to achieve it in 70 minutes. That will help you. That will help you to focus more on the remaining sessions. Okay, so that you can have enough time for the remaining session. So when I took my exam, so I have noticed the first section was actually like it was lengthy. It took a little more time, but I was focusing on my time also. So I ensured like I don't go beyond 70 minutes. Okay. So that is my six tip to you. Sorry, seven tip to you. And eight is don't spend much of your time in EVM or calculation based questions. Okay. So sometimes what happens is you will be getting calculation based questions in the exam. So it might be little tricky, or it might take more time. So just keep an eye on your clock. Okay. So don't take more than I would say 4 minutes. Okay. If you feel like it is going beyond 4 minutes, so you can just uh, take your chance, pick the answer which you feel it can be the right one. Okay, so you can choose that answer and then you can proceed for the next question. Okay, and ninth tip from my side is, so always answer the question by keeping in mind this particular sentence: do the right thing, right time, and right place using PMI standards. Okay, so what is best for PMI? As per that, you have to think in your mind and you have to answer the question. You should have this thinking in your mind whenever you're answering the question. Okay. And and my 10th tip is, for agile question, if it is mentioned like someone doesn't know the agile, how will you do as a project manager? Okay. So the answer will be most likely educate that person. Okay, or educate the management, something like that. Okay, so keep this point in mind while answering the agile questions. Okay, and my final tip for you for this PMP exam is use elimination technique. Okay, so elimination technique is the best technique to follow whenever you're answering any question in the PMP exam. Okay, so based on my experience and based on my friends and other people who have appeared for the PMP exam. Okay, so what I came to know from them as well is, like, you need to follow this strategy, use the elimination technique. So with this technique, you can straight away eliminate two wrong answers. Okay, so you can eliminate two wrong answer. Okay, and what you can do for remaining two. Okay, for the remaining two you need to use your experience and you need to use your skills. Okay, so which you obtain with your PMP exam preparation journey, whatever you have done during that course. So at the end of the day, it's a combination of hard work plus smart work. Okay, so you ensure you do the hard work as well as the smart work. Okay, so I'm sure you'll pass the exam. And if you have any queries or if you have any doubts, okay, so you can connect with me on my WhatsApp number is given here, 9611128317, and you can email me rafidb.lv@gmail.com. And if you want, you can connect to my LinkedIn network as well, Rafiuddin Alvi. Hope you enjoy this video. I will come up with some more good videos so that it can help you in your PMP preparation journey.